We're here with Councilman Ed Lewis, the fourth.
Yes, yeah.
And Ward
6.
And 8-1 vote against the proposal to reduce the credit. Where do you think Massillon goes from here?
Well, I think the smartest bet is to go ahead and put legislation together for a tax increase that goes before the people at either a special election in late summer or the general election, and let the city of Massillon decide, not just a bunch of people in a room.
So in the meantime, Massillon's just going to limp along? Is that?
Well, you know, the big misnomer that I feel with that tax was I don't know anybody that was going to run straight to the income tax office and start paying that tax. They weren't going to pay it until April anyways, so it wasn't really going to help us in 2012. It was still money that we weren't going to see till next year. So really, tonight's vote just said we don't want to do the tax this way. It didn't really change much of the financial situation for this year.
Do you favor Councilman Manson's proposal to raise the income tax?
I think that's probably the smartest way to go. I've spoken to a lot of citizens, and most people agree to raise the 2%. And I think most people, even those who work outside of the city, or agree that 0.2 probably shouldn't be included in the reduction. So basically, they would be willing to pay that as well. So
I talked to Councilman Halter a little bit after the meeting, and she said that for herself, and of course I'm asking you to speak for yourself, is that the cuts that are being asked for are not in personnel, but in terms of the priorities for the city of Massillon. Do you agree with that, or do you think Massillon needs to be doing some personnel costs too?
You know, I can't speak to whether or not we need to make personnel cuts because I'm not certain for sure. We're just now starting to get in the budget process and digest the numbers. I will say that I commend the mayor for the cuts she has made. She has made strides to get us in line where we are, and I want to see her continue to make those strides and move Massillon in the right direction.